and going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. So the Houston starting five. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Brooks in at the three. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Ivey work together as the backcourt. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. And it's Thompson in at the three. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Now here's Harris. The shot that time, not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. To the middle. Good D by Duren. And here's Detroit. Ivey outside. Cunningham outside. The three. Rockets with a rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Thompson pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Cunningham outside. Duren against Smith. Duren, the pass to Ivey. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the three. Knocks down the long J.
And something Ivey continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Brooks outside. Outside, Green. He shoots. Van Vliet misses.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Green. Let's go with a three. And Cunningham pulls it down. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Rockets with a rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
It's Şengün, high post. Now Brooks. And it's Harris with the rebound. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Cunningham. Over Van Vliet. They get it back. Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Making some changes. Whitmore comes in for Şengün. And it's Amin Thompson in for Brooks. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Looking for their first basket of the game. Over Ivy. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Detroit leading by 5. And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass, Dan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him. But he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
Harris misses. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Whitmore with it. Now guarded by Duren. Van Vliet misses. The Pistons have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Ivy. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. We talked about Fred VanVleet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle, just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Thompson in the post. Working on Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Rockets trail by 5. Outside Whitmore. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Detroit shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Ivy outside. Pass to Cunningham. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Inside. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist by Thompson.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Here's Cunningham. Still without a bucket. Harris outside. On the wing, Ivy. Green covering. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Thompson with a screen. Just 5 to shoot. The Pistons rebound. Cunningham against Van Vliet. And that one's good. Cunningham.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
Now here's Van Vliet. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Smith finds Green, unloads, and all around the rim that time before dropping. Green's got 6 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Cunningham. Count that bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Pistons ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Alperon Şengün out there with Jeff Green. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then it's Shepard. And it's Thompson in at the 2. And Şengün gets it to go.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
The Pistons leading. Sasser with the ball. Up top, Stewart. Back to Sasser. Stewart outside. Sasser outside. Beasley for 3. Rockets with a rebound. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Now here's Beasley. Over to the left wing. Misses the 3. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Thompson. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Beasley outside. Now Reed. No points yet. Sasser. And again, no good by Detroit. Outside Whitmore. Outside for Green. The 3-ball. Houston with another miss. The Pistons have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Sasser. The 11-footer. The rebound by Shepard. The Rockets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. The rebound by Stewart. The Pistons shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Here's Whitmore. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Second chance effort. And it's Green missing. The Pistons lead by 3. Here's Sasser. The layup misses. And the Rockets shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Pass to Şengün. Green with the ball. He's guarded by Beasley. The jump hook. And it's finished off inside by Green. Green's got his first 2 points. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now here's Reed. Now Beasley. Sasser outside. Fires for 3. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Thompson against Brooks. Back to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Adams with a screen on Beasley. And here's Green from the arc. Detroit with a rebound. Cunningham with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Here's Thompson. Out to Harris. The three. Easton pulls it in. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Green. Adams controls the rebound and the putback.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Duren, no good. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Puts it up from 15. And no good. Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Easton. Harris is doubled. Clock at 6. Beasley for 3. They get the rebound. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Duren's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Adams with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Green. Fires the 3. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Cunningham with the ball. Back to Beasley. There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Off target from outside. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Green. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Malik Beasley.
I love it. Slashing his way inside. Green forcing the issue.
It's his first trip to the line.
Green. Jalen Green, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
The Pistons making a switch here. Ivy's checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Harris outside. Throws it up high, and Harris throws it down.
And that's the kind of fire Harris brings. Throw it up and let him go get it.
26 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Van Vliet. 11 seconds left in the first half. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Detroit on top, leading by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Rockets trail by 4. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Well, Detroit's shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Pass to Harris. Here's Cunningham. That one doesn't drop. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. Brooks outside. Outside. Green. Now Smith. Outside. Green. Şengün, the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, Green from distance.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Duran finds Thompson. Cunningham outside.
Come get it.
Duran, the screen. Launches a 3. And it's Cunningham missing. The Rockets trail. Stay on the top pick in the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
The Rockets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Brooks from outside. The rebound by Detroit. Pass to Harris, and he drives in. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. For the lead. Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. And here is Green. Fires the 3. Look at Green showing off his range.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Cunningham. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 6.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Houston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, so he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Green. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
And some changes here for Detroit. Holland comes in for Thompson, and Beasley has subbed in for Ivy. And a change for the Rockets. Thompson's checked in. The Pistons trailing. Now here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. Here's Harris. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Thompson. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Detroit shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. And here's Cunningham outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Rockets have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. And it's Green missing. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Harris outside. Beasley for 3. Rebound by Van Vliet. And Houston is shooting poorly at only 28%. The Rockets with another miss. An opportunity now for them to get back on top.
Yeah, they've kept it within arm's length. Now they need to make a play.
Harris left side. Pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And the timeout called here by JB Bickerstaff. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Fans get loud on the court. It's your punch squad. Pistons are on the way, fans. Who wants the free team?
Changes here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Duran. Fontecchio comes in for Harris. And Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. Green's checked in for the Rockets. Whitmore comes in for Van Vliet. .119 left in the third quarter. Pistons trail by 3. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
Now here's Şengün. Shoots over Stewart, and that one hits the back iron. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
To the right side. Sasser outside. Pass to Holland. Back to Sasser. For the lead. It's hauled in by Houston. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Beasley. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Here's Beasley. Stewart, a screen on Thompson. Beasley for 3. The shot won't fall. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So the Rockets 5 now. Thompson out there with Fred Van Vliet. Then it's Green. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Thompson. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. Sasser with the ball. Pass to Stewart. His first shot attempt. Brooks with the rebound.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Sasser, guarded by Van Vliet. Sasser outside. Stewart, a screen on Van Vliet. Stewart outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sasser. That three's off the mark. Houston leading by 4. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Back to Thompson. Outside for Green. Pass to Brooks. Here's Adams. He's guarded by Fontecchio. Brooks outside. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. They grab their own miss. Goes up again. Adams. The kick out to Van Vliet. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
For the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Alperen Sengun's checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Green. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Shepard in for Fred Van Vliet. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
The athleticism of Thompson is showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Shepard. Sengun, a screen on Cunningham. And here's Shepard for 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Ivy. Here's Harris. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Duren.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. 3-point lead. Here's Shepard. Now Brooks, defended by Thompson. Pass to Green. Sengun with it. Shot clock at 3. Smith no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Ivy outside. Here's Cunningham to tie it up. Brooks with the rebound. Pass to Shepard. Back to Brooks. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Harris outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
What a play by Harris. When he's called upon by his squad, he rises to the occasion.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Shepard. Here's VanVleet. Good work there as it goes. VanVleet's got 5 points now this quarter.
I mean, you have to love the intensity VanVleet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge.
Cunningham against VanVleet. Cunningham going to work inside.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
Here's VanVleet. Unable to get that one. Cunningham with some nice D. The Pistons have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And that misses. That would have put them up. Houston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Lets a floater go. Cunningham with some nice D. Detroit with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Down low. Cunningham on the wing. Over Green. It's hauled in by Houston. VanVleet outside. The floater.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Durham, there's a chance it ends up back in your face. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Detroit. Here's VanVleet. That one's wide left.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Cunningham. Again the miss by Cunningham. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Brooks from outside. Duran with a rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
At the line for Detroit, Cunningham. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called, Houston. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
VanVleet outside. Over Cunningham. VanVleet misses. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for Detroit, Cunningham. Cunningham. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Van Vliet outside. Can they get it? Can't hit that one. So we see the Pistons get the win here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Kate Cunningham.